Bermuda, Pilo, Reyes.
Now, Eric Pilo Reyes is actually, he just finished receiving his bachelor's degree. And his PE teacher back in Mexico, back in Chihuahua, where he's from. He has a Muay Thai background, but at least he has a few boxing matches under his belt.
How do you find that out?
You know, habla un poco español, you know. Come on, huh?
Sí, señor. But this is it, folks. This is what we've been waiting for.
Just a quick word from one of the early bodies. Tyler, Christopher, how did it feel demonstrating your skills in front of this crowd tonight?
Well, you know, I did my thing, you know. I worked with Reyes, Bowen, Corey Boyce, you know, trainer Leo. We did what we had to do. I got the result. And now I'm going for bigger and better things. 4-0, and I'm not losing.
Hold on.
That's what's up.
Before we send him away. Before we send you away. Hold on.
This is it, Reyes. I'm sitting here next to Reyes Red Dragon Bowen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is what we've been waiting for, folks.
All night.
This place is electric. We've had 9 bouts of amateur fighting, and this is your first professional bout. We've won no other than the one and only Nikki, Nifty Bascome.
Oh, yes. Now, I have one more question for Tyler. Now, Tyler, how did it feel going in there, been in the rematch? You know, did you have any nerves? What was going through your mind when you were in there fighting?
Like I said in the Royal Gazette interview, I did have my pre-fight jitters, like, you know, but I felt Kaya did a good job this time around. But I just had to keep my undefeated record.
All right.
I had to keep it.
Well,
but he did a good job this time around.
Hey, he did. It was a much better fight than the last time. It was. But you done your thing, and congratulations again. You know.
Congratulations. This place is electric, folks. If you missed it, next time get yourselves down here at the Fairmount Southampton Princess. Boxing is on the rise.
Yes, Nifty Nikki Bascome. Man, started from the bottom, now we're here, right? Man, I remember being in the Arnold Classic with him. I was competing in the kickboxing, and he was competing in the boxing. He actually won his particular division, and me and him, we were both roommates at the time. And you know what? I knew from then on he had great things ahead of him.
And here it is. That's right. We've seen him come from 17 years old, and look at the crowd that he's holding there. People love him.
He demands a big crowd every time he fights.
Yeah. So how are you going to call this fight today? Because the Mexican guy, he came in a little light, 140. You think that's going to make any difference?
Probably. You can never tell. You know, it might make him a little bit faster. Nick is a naturally bigger guy. You know, he came in with a 5-pound advantage, five and a half pound advantage. We've got Oscar in the middle, Oscar light point, the man in the center. He's going to do a great job. So we'll see what happens. You know, as long as Nicky sticks to what he does, you know, a straight, slick boxer. You know, Mexicans always come in with the Mexican style, the hardness, rough, tough action guys. So we'll see what happens.
Yep, here we go.
Yep, Nicky
this
is high
it.
guard. Oh, and Reyes also comes in for high guard as well. But Nick has got that natural hand speed. You can just see it. You can just see it with that check left hand.
We don't know a lot about this Mexican fighter, but we know a lot about Nicky. And you know one thing, he's going to bring it.
Yes, he does. He brings it every single time.
Right now, they're feeling each other out. Nikki, to my mind, has the advantage already.
Yes.
I'll say he's composed. He's putting his shots together, working off the jab. Pilo's balance is a little off.
Yeah, Pilo's balance is a little bit off. He doesn't seem to be able to get off any real combinations. He caught him with a kind of looping jab just now, but he doesn't have any real hand speed as well. You can see that Nikki has a clear hand speed advantage on him. So we'll see what happens.
That's correct. And this is going to be a 4-round fight.
Yes,
or possibly less, yes?
Hopefully it's going to be less than a 4-round fight.
But Nikki looks comfortable so far.
Yes, he does. And he paces himself. You know, he usually waits pretty pressure on to feel his opponent out, probably feel his power, see what this man has. He's a great slick boxer. He moves out the way real well. He uses his legs and he uses his angles real good. And you saw how he checked that right hand and then he poked him with that check left hand right afterwards. And his defense is always tight. It's just, he's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think Pilo's landed any more than 3 punches yet this round.
There you go. Nikki's really starting to land right now.
Yes, he is.
And this is only the first round. The crowd at the moment is loving it. I'll tell you, it's only just getting started. We'll see what this Mexican guy's
looks like
got.
He has his work cut off for him tonight. Oh, he was hurt. He was hurt. The man is hurt.
Nikki's being very patient, though.
Yes,
I have to give him
is.
respect because he was hurt, but Nikki, you know, he didn't just jump in there.
He didn't take advantage of it. He kind of hopped on him, but then he saw that the man weren't going to go down, so he stepped back. He didn't get caught up anything careless. He's down. It's a wrap. I don't think he's got it back up after that. Usually when you see fighters go down here first, they don't get up.
I have to say, I don't even have to speak. You just have to listen to this crowd. It's fantastic. Bermuda, he's having a hard time. He's up, he's game, but he's hurt.
Okay. No more. No mas. It's a wrap. It's over. It's over. The ref has called the fight. It's not a long fight. Yeah. Usually when you see a fighter go down here first like that, they're already out. You know, Pilo's a little bit upset with the referee's decision, but he was totally outmatched at the time. You know, Nikki had the clear hand speed advantage. Pilo probably only landed 5 punches within that whole entire round. And yeah, I have to scream in the mic that's right next to my mouth right now. Yeah, because the crowd is ecstatic. It's electric in this room right now. A lot of good action tonight. Thank you to all the sponsors, everybody that came out and supported, all of the fighters, all of the gyms, all of the trainers, everyone. Thank you.
We had a lot of people here tonight. There was 9 amateur fights. These guys brought it, all of them.
Yep.
We had Zane Philpott. To me, was outstanding.
Oh yes, he was. He put in the show.
Yeah, I mean, folks, if you didn't make it, you missed it. Next time, come out.
Yes.
Boxing is on the rise, people. Tune in, 82.
The winner. All right, technical knockout. Let's give it to him. Mr. Nikki!
This crowd is electric. You know what? Everybody enjoys coming out and seeing a Nikki Bascome fight. Has had 2, 3 so far on this island, and he's always putting a good show. Congratulations, Nikki. Tonight is your night.